Oh, here we are, Saturday, September 7th, 2024. I'm Larissa. This is my video diary. Oh, I've been avoiding the news and talking about the news and thinking about the news and all this stuff. And, everything's saturated with the elections. And now, start with the shooting, the school shooting. There's two school shootings, evidently. But the one in Georgia, 14-year-old boy and his dad are being charged. 4 people are dead. A horrible tragedy. A horrible, horrible tragedy for a community. All right. So the young man's being tried as an adult, but because he's under 18, he cannot get the death penalty. I don't understand, what does it mean to be tried as an adult? Then, right? What does that mean? I don't know. Does it mean that if and when he is convicted, that he will go directly to an adult facility? Or will he be kept in a juvenile facility until he ages out and at 18 goes into the adult facility? Oh, when I worked with the young women, 2 that were in for murder, um, the one was aging out. She'd been kept in a juvenile facility until she was 18. But I don't know at all. That's state law stuff here. I don't know. What does that mean? If he is being tried as an adult, why is there a caveat for sentencing? I'm not pro death penalty. I'm anti death penalty, but for everyone, right? But consistency of what the law is, I just wonder. And if he's being tried as an adult, how can they try his father for second-degree murder? Okay, endangering of children, perhaps. But even then, if his son's being tried as an adult, how can they try the father as well? I don't know. I don't know. Questions, right? Questions. Curiosities. Tell you, if he goes to adult prison, he's going to be a piece of meat. That's for damn sure. He's a cute young man. Yeah. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. And I guess there was some other school shooting, and one person is dead. I haven't read anything about it, but, you know, mm, craziness. Mm. So the Marines that were attacked in Turkey, looking into that stuff too. Turkish government is. And there was a Turkish American person of Turkish heritage, young woman, who was killed by Israel, by the IDF, shot in the head. She was a protester. She was there peacefully. 24, is that what I read? 24 years old. And I saw Ennis Cantor made some comment. It was nice to see Ennis. I was like, oh, Ennis, how you been doing? Yeah, Ennis, who was snubbed by the NBA for questioning the NBA's support of Chinese companies while China was actively rounding up Uyghurs. The whole tennis shoe thing. I was like, good for you, Ennis. I was like, good for you. Good for you for speaking your mind. on that. I mean, he was absolutely right. He was absolutely right. Yeah, the NBA, all those big fucking contracts with Chinese companies, you know, tennis shoes, t-shirts, athleisure wear, uh, whatever. Yeah, no, that's too bad. But there's a lot of there's a lot of ethnocentrism, bigotry, whatever, xenophobia among all cultures all over the place. You know, anti-American sentiment. You know, that's not surprising. You know, Turkey's a tenuous ally of everyone. I mean, Turkey has to be its own ally because of its positioning, right? It's like smack in the middle. It's like a gateway between um, Eastern and Western culture, and it's a blend thereof. Interesting, interesting. You know, if I were going to travel, Turkey's a country I'd like to see. Hmm. Places that I would go if money and physical pain, and personal safety were no option. I'd want to see Turkey. And there's a number of things specifically I'd like to see in Turkey. Um, I'd like to go to Kashmir. I'd like to go, I'd like to see Machu Picchu. I'd like to see, I'd like to go to Antarctica. Mm, I'd like to go to Alaska, BC. Yeah. Anyway, places I'll never go. I'd like to see the Galapagos, and I'd like to see Madagascar. Mm, I would. Interesting insects and things there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. And everything with Ukraine. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and the Houthis. Yeah, I'm watching all this stuff. I'm following the headlines. I'm watching. I'm just not commenting on it because, like, what the hell am I going to do about any of it, right? And it does nothing but serve to raise my stress levels. And, you know, only thing I can do is focus on my own life, which is what I've been trying to do when it comes to anything, right? I've been trying to avoid getting too sucked into the news. I've been trying to avoid getting sucked back into basketball, which hasn't been easy. I don't know. I was watching some clips from baseball games yesterday, and it's like all of those stands are so damn empty. I remember being, when I was young, baseball games were a big fucking deal. Oh my God. You go to the stadiums, they'd be packed. I don't know. There's hardly any fans in baseball anymore, or that go to baseball games anymore. Maybe I'll start watching baseball again next year. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll start watching baseball. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just trying to stay away from sports. Trying to stay away from them. They are not good for me. Mm-mm. Sports are not good for me. My hair is so stringy looking. What is wrong with my hair? It's awful. Awful hair. I do. Mm. Yeah, I think just focus on my art. Yeah, just focus on my business. Mind my business. Yeah. Mm. So I have something to consider. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I got a I got a phone call. Had something offered to me and as an opportunity, and I'm not sure if it's an opportunity or not. I'm very, very leery of political party involvement after everything I've been through with community and political organizing. And um, yeah, like you can say, oh, it's an opportunity to meet other people, but I don't know. Social events, that'd be nicer. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Today we're going to finish the gallery install, and I think I have worked out how I am going to remedy the last part of the install because that was part of it. Part of it is we need to take a bigger ladder, and part of it is we need to remedy. I need to figure out how to hang this shit. So I thought we were going to take the car, but we're not. We're going to have to take the truck. We're going to take that big ass ladder. Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday I got the started working on the November or continued working on the November issue. Yeah. Yeah. Behind schedule. Behind schedule. But we'll get there. We're getting there. We're getting there. The October issue has gone to print. So, and hopefully I'm going to be able to be putting an insert in the October issue. Hopefully, hopefully that's going to happen. Hopefully, I'll know more on Monday. Yeah, I'll know more on Monday. Hmm. We'll see. We will see. Anyway. Anyway.